Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and in today's video we're going to be setting up in my DIY bullet journal the week of the 14th through the 20th. So if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Okay, so let me move that out of the way. Now, I just filmed this video, so this one definitely will go up before the one that you're watching now, and so that's why this is still blank. I did do a after the pen flip through of where I am so far in the month of September, as well as just briefly cover where I came from in August. If you're interested in how to make one of these little bullet journals, I will put the link to that video in the description box below. Now, I had ordered this stencil from my friend ChristyMarieDesigns.com, and this is specifically made, well, no, this is made for bullet journals, but I think this also would be really cute if you used it in like a Happy Planner or an Erin Condren. So I have decided to use that for this upcoming week. Now, of course, being me, I did not plan this out. So I'm hoping, yeah, we should be able to fit 4 of these large boxes, which is 42 centimeters by 78. Who even knows? Yeah, so 42 centimeters by 78 centimeters. Okay. And so I'm going to use this as a guide. And I think we'll go a little crazy and we'll do it on an angle. Now, it doesn't matter if it's like this or like this, because I'm just using the outline of it. I just need to make sure that I hold it down, but also that I get 4 boxes on either page. Now, doing it like this, that might be a problem. We shall see. No, I think we'll be able to do it. That's what I mean by holding it down. Okay, and yep. Now, because Christy likes to be efficient with her space, you actually get a lot here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes, I guess. Yeah, because that little 6 by 6 you consider a box. And then there's these to make lines at the top there that can correspond with these as well. Okay, so we'll do the same on this side. And while it doesn't have to be the exact mirror, I do like that these are going to flank it like that. And if I can see this properly in my head, it should mirror, if not an exact mirror. So obviously not a mirror. If you're new here, that statement probably is baffling to you. And if you're not new here, you're like, yeah, I knew she was going to say exactly what she just said, because she's a little crazy. All right, 8 boxes. Now, this is going to be for journaling only. So we're going to bring some of the color here for breakfast and lunch, breakfast and lunch, breakfast and lunch. And I like the little triangle action. I could do, oh, see, if I swipe from right to left, I get that. I don't get the triangle action. Oh, that one was done poorly. I don't need it for that. I like how that looks. Okay, and I'm gonna put this up here. It looks like, oh no, I think there is a little bit of smudging, but that's okay. Just to kind of replicate some washi. And yeah, I know there's a line that's going right through it, and are we gonna care? No, we're not. You guys know how I feel about the whispering. All right, so we have our little flaggy, so we're gonna start at the 14th. And we're gonna work our way. And I certainly could use the awesome stickers that I ordered from Christy. Spelled that wrong. But with the exception of the 1 word a day spread, and I'll show you guys that in a minute, I wanted to stay away from stickers or washi. More as a conscious choice than for any other reason. Saturday, 9/19, and Sunday, 9/20, and this one is this week. And this is where I'll log breakfast and lunch. I was just thinking I should probably put it there. Oh well. Okay, and then the last aspect we're going to do is we're going to add some sprigs of rosemary. So we're going to do one down this way. And I think one over here. And then one over here. And one over here. Now, obviously, that sprig is kind of janky, but that's okay. And as I showed you in the last video, I was inspired by Shada Campbell. She did, I think it was like 12 different herbs in a doodle video. And I'll try and remember to link that below. Now, of course, she did a much, much, much better job. But I like how that looks. And I like how it ties all of the month together. Plus, it's really easy to do. Kind of talked about it in the last video, but I think sometimes there's the impression that these have to be really ornate when they really don't have to be. If you consider the writing that's going to be on the page as part of the decorative aspect, because right now it looks super bare. But once I write in all of these boxes, then the only white space you're going to really see is just what's in the background. And I think using that can be really effective too. And of course, if you had a lot more talent or a lot more time, or you just really wanted to challenge yourself and do something more ornate, then by all means. This is not me hating on that style. It's just, I'm not going to do anything ahead of time. I'm certainly not going to pencil in things because, one, I don't like using pencils, and two, I don't want to do this twice, but I like the free wheeling nature of this. Like, okay, I got the thing, I got the other things, let's figure out what we can do. And I think that's one of the absolute joys of bullet journaling. Although if you do like a more regimented style, something like this, not even just the construction of it, but just having the blank empty page, that can be very, very chaotic to you and add to your stress. Me, I see this as a possibility and opportunity to do something different. Some people might look at this and like, I don't even know where to start. And so, I mean, I absolutely get that, but it can be as simple as that. Now, if this is the very first video in this series that you've seen, I don't always use this. In fact, this is the very first time I've used this since I've purchased it. You can always do something that is just very free motion, very just in the moment, and very not straight. I mean, you can see the difference between the two, but I don't think that this has any less appeal than this one. And then when we go into the final few weeks of September, I might use this, I might not, I might do circles. Again, the only thing that I want to carry from week to week are the colors that I use. Other than that though, the actual design aspect of the spread, well, I'll just figure that out as soon as I turn on the camera. Alrighty. And I don't know how long the video is. I don't imagine it's very long, but just as quickly as that, we've got a weekly setup that's going to be designed for us. Oh, but I do see some flaws, like here. Where am I going to write that stuff? Well, you know what? I'm going to write it up there. Once we do the after the pen, then you'll see how I figured out how I did some of the spacing issues. Again, because the writing is going to be part of the decorative aspect, it's not going to bother me if it's all over the page or if there are arrows to tell me what it is that I ate for breakfast and for lunch that day. It really is not going to bother me. All right, guys, I'd love to know what you think of this setup, and definitely check out Christy's shop. It is ChristyMarieDesigns.com. I will link it in the description box below. That's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.